Suzangpala to everyone. So this is Trouble with Karma YJ, and we are in Yorkshire Dale today. It is freezing, it's very cold, and all the ground were covered in ice. So what we are doing today is we are going up to Nout Berry Hill, which is, I think, is 675 meters above sea level. Yeah, so that's where we are heading up, and look at that, all the ice which looks like snow. And today in our motorhome it said -9 degrees, but I don't think it's that much, but it's freezing. And look at the riverbed. It's very strange here to see. It's all rocks, and there is not much water. You know, the amount of rain we got in November and December, there's not much water. It's beautiful though. Look at that. That's ground covered in ice. Walking along the riverside is beautiful. Look at that water. It's very strange, like I said earlier. It's just between the river, just seems to be running between the rocks. And I don't think you can see much in the summer because of all the foliage. Look at that. It's nothing there, so that's why it's nicer. You can see the river. Have to be very careful though. The road is very icy. Don't want to slip, and then the root which is sticking out of the ground tend to get a bit slippery. That's nice. This is the path, and look at that, it's all cobbled. And when you're walking on it in this freezing cold, sounds like horse clopping on the cobble path. Yeah, so we are on the road now, aren't we? Yeah, so we are on the road now. Pardon? This side. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to check anyway. So it's a very strange river. Can't believe I've never seen that kind of river in my life, flowing between the rocks. Did you see that bridge? There seems to be few of those kind dotted about, just above the river. And this is finely decorated with iron mail or iron chain. Isn't that beautiful? So John is marching ahead of me. Yeah, so we are in Cow Dub now, and look at this pub. I didn't say when it is established. So yeah, there's another bridge over there. They like the bridges around here, don't they, darling? Yeah. They seems to like bridges around here. And look at that. Yeah. That's pretty. And look at that house just over the bridge. That's pretty. Yeah. And look at that old sign. I don't know what it meant. It says S10. No idea. The sun is a bit annoying. It just shines right in our eyes. There is a viaduct there, so I'm presuming this train line comes from one side. You know, that one side, big viaduct. So I think it's just the same train line which goes to Carlisle. Yeah, so now finally came away from the road and now we are heading, and I think this road will soon turn into track. And look at this village, isn't that beautiful? And this the viaduct. I showed you the viaduct back there. So that's that's the viaduct from different angle view of viaduct from different angle. And look at this house. And the house is pretty. And says here slow red squirrel. I hope we will see some red squirrel. We don't seem to have such luck, you know. One time we went to Formby and there is a beach, you know, it's the protected area for red squirrel. We went there, but we didn't see any squirrel. But you know, when we were coming out of the car park, one of the squirrel jumped in front of our cars. Luckily we didn't run over it. So yeah, hopefully we will see some red squirrel today. And look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's so nice to be on the footpath now rather than walking on the road. But actually that road was not bad. It's a nice picturesque road. We have been... What are you doing? You are taking your coat off? Okay. Yeah, and then the path is a bit icy. And you can get a good view of the viaduct in a bit. There's a small cottage there. You know, that would make a nice holiday cottage, wouldn't it? Yeah, so we are approaching the viaduct now. I didn't expect to go under the viaduct. I thought we are just going through a tunnel, but that's a good surprise. This one is not as big as the one side one, but it's quite impressive. Imagine how many hours they had to put into to build that. So look at the view behind. It's always nice to look back, you know, just rather than facing where you're going. And there is a mountain, and now we are heading under the viaduct. It's difficult to get a good view because of the sun. Look at that, that's the viaduct. We are going underneath it now. And I'll show you the view from behind. A bit dark away from the sun. Still impressive. That will make a good photo. Yeah, so we are stopping for our first tea break. So we can see the viaduct, the full view of viaduct now. And I don't know whether my camera can pick it up or not. There is that white flat area peeking up behind the viaduct. That's one side. So we are heading up this way to Noutberry Hill. You and your magic finger. See how far we came from the viaduct now, and you can see the background hill better. I don't think my camera is picking up. My gate man, my carrion, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a climb from the viaduct, isn't it, darling? Yeah, we are at the crossroad now, and we could go that way. That's the bridle way, but it just takes on the base of Nutbury Hill. But we decided to head straight to Nutbury Hill. So this is the path, and there is a left-hand turn. So hope the path is not far. And we are presuming that's Penigent. We don't know yet. We have to see in the map. And look at the village in the distance. That's nice. And now we are going up here. Oh, this stile is a bit high. Oh, slippery as well. Yeah, so we are heading up now to Nutbury Hill. Yep. Yeah, I can get the proper view of three peaks now. So Penigent, one side, and Engelborough. I can see it with my naked eyes, but I don't think my camera is picking up. So yeah, we are not on. We still fair bit to go to Nutbury Hill. The wind has picked up though, it's a bit chilly. When we are climbing up, we had to take our coats off, but now all the layers back on. So that's why it's a good idea to be fully equipped. You know, if you're hot, you can always take it off, can't you? But if you're cold, then you need some extra layers. No matter how small the hill is, the weather tends to get a bit wild on top of the hill. Yeah, Nutbury Hill, made it at last. I think it's over 1 mile. It just seems to be never ending. All around, so I'm going to do 360-degree view. Very careful though. This is the trick point. So we are stopping here for lunch. Where are you hiding? There you are. You look like a garden gnome. Yeah, so we have finished our lunch now. So we are heading down. Oh, it's a bit chilly now. It's gone all cloudy. It's supposed to remain all nice and clear today. It's not supposed to be. You know what's the weather in UK like. It says it's going to remain all dry. It rains, and when it says it rains, it's going to be dry. That's the beauty of being in UK. Look at the valley. It's still frozen. Yeah, so this is Pennine Bridle Way. We came from that side, and now we're heading that way. And then the Pennine Bridle Way carries on the road. There you can see the windy road up there, and we are heading. Oh yeah, we couldn't we? Yeah. And going that way. Yeah, but if we have parked here, we could have missed the viaduct.
goes, you would have gone all the way down here.
And then come up here. That's a long descent on the road, and we find it is a distinctive lack of footpath around this part. You ended up walking on the road most of the path. So yeah, and look at the view. It's worth it for the view though, isn't it? Even if it's on the road. That's a long descent from the Pennant Bridleway, and that's the elusive Dent station. Before we couldn't find it on the map, and it's just away from the village. It's very strange, you know, having a station on the outskirts of the village. Yeah, a bit more to go on the road. Yeah, we are still on the road, and now you can see the viaduct where we went up. It's quite a descent on the road. It's beautiful. Pardon? Yeah. It's pretty though. Look at the valley. Look at the view. Right, so we are in Cowgill now. Oh, that was a long descent though. I think it is over 1 mile or 2 miles. It feels like, and it's working on this tarmac. Really does your knees. Yeah, so we have to go on the road for a bit and then following the footpath back to our motorhome. Newby Head. We have been to Horse, but I don't know about Newby Head.
Just 3/4 to that station.
So there is a church there, and we are going up here. Had enough walking on the road, so this is dead end, which eventually turn into footpath, and that's the church. Isn't it a beautiful setting next to the river? Yeah. Oh, so nice. It's just like walking on a carpet now when you get onto the grass.
Yeah, should we have a cigarette here?
Yeah. Those sheep. Look at those sheep following us. Hello. They are intrigued, aren't they? They were wondering what we were doing in their part of the world. The gaps are a bit narrow though, isn't it? The gaps are a bit narrow.
Right from here, Dan.
I think it's to that farm.
You want to check?
Yeah, up you go. It's a tiny gap, isn't it? Tiny gap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty slippery. It's still icy, isn't it?
Yeah. Right now.
Where now? I think from there it takes a bit high up now. Well, when you walk on the field, it's difficult to see where the path leads because this path doesn't seem to be used quite often. I can see the gap now. Coming closer. John is blocking the view. Yeah, so that's the footpath. Look at this again, how tiny. Tiny gaps. Alright, you squeeze through. Yeah, where now? I think it's over there, isn't it?
I think. Check, Daddy.
Looks like our path is going through there and it's looking a bit muddy. So we have changed our mind now. So we are going to head down to the road and do the rest on the road. So it's not far now. I think it's less than half a mile. It's not really worth it, was it, darling? The detour we had, but
No, well, I had a feeling
yeah,
it wouldn't be.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's all
yeah,
right.
whatever.
It's made it a little bit longer.
Yeah, made little one, and then now we are back on the road. Our favorite path for today, isn't it, darling?
Yeah. Tarmac path.
Tarmac path, yeah.
We're just on the other side there.
Yeah.
Or were we up on the road
No,
there?
we were up on the road there. Looks like the fire engine and the few car got lost and stuck on the field. There's few dead moles there, and it seems to be common around this area. We have seen it once in DentDale, didn't we? This is supposed to be a riverbed, and where is the river gone? We think it has gone underground somewhere. Back there, when we got onto the road, there was some water, and there's hardly any on this. But it looks like, you know, had quite a lot of water, because you can see the line. Strange. Back, yeah, so back there is hardly any water, and it's just appeared. Yeah, and it's supposed to be a waterfall, but you can't really see. It's surprising there's not much water, the amount of rain we got. Yeah, so we are back to the car now, and we thought that our walk is going to be 6 miles, but it ended up being 8.6 miles, and that's our motorhome. So yeah, Kadinchela for watching, and if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not following me already, please do follow, and I shall see you later. Cheerio, bye. Thank you for watching. Travel with Karma YJ in DentDale.